So I just thought I'd share something that I've observed over the last few months, really, when it comes to kind of speaking to the broader sort of B2B sort of market, where there are businesses that are kind of looking to grow but perhaps have hit glass ceilings, and often those businesses have had external advice. They've taken on the good advice, which is to bring in somebody with a bit of experience. But what has tended to happen is that they pick people that have only got so far. So, good example, I had a conversation, only a few weeks ago, where they'd lent in and had long and quite fruitful relationship with somebody that had sold their business for £2 or £3 million. Now, a lot of the advice was great, but of course, their lived experience has only gone so far. This business had got to the kind of similar sort of level, but couldn't get any further because the founder was just working 80 hour weeks. And my view is quite simple, that it shouldn't be like that. And if you're doing that, you're doing it wrong, because there's the next stage of kind of growth is very much around it not being founder-led anymore, and building a really good leadership bench around you that kind of looks at what you're good at and allows you to play the part of what you're the best in the world at, and then builds into your weaknesses, so you create a really strong team around you. And then the ability to be able to delegate and create accountability structures and measurement around that, and really hold people to account. Bit of a cultural shift in there to do that, but build those frameworks in, so you're giving people the instruction and the accountability and responsibility to do things, but then you're obviously creating a feedback loop that's very consistent. Every week you're asking them about the same things and you're measuring the same things to make sure the business stays really focused on what it is that you need to do, so you're not leaving stuff and missing stuff and waking up at night wondering and worrying whether something's being done. So I thought I'd share that as an observation, really, because if you find yourself in that position, it can often be worth speaking to somebody that's gone past that by some margin, because they'll probably be able to open that door quite easily for you.